Welcome to the home of the Cruiserweight. Welcome to a brand new episode of the most exciting action here. This is 205 Live. Guys, we are here in Arizona, Tucson, Arizona to be more exact. Hopefully I didn't botch the name of that city, guys. We are live in this city for one of the most exciting episodes of 205 Live yet. Because first things first, we're going to have the Lucha House Party's Grand Metal Elite taking on Drew Gulak. Now last week, Lucha House Party debuted and unfortunately failed against the team of Drew Gulak and Abari Davari. So tonight, Grand Metal Elite of that team is going on against Drew Gulak in one-on-one action. Then our main event, guys, for the first time since winning the Cruiserweight title, Noam Dar will be defending his Cruiserweight title against TJP. After the back and forth conversation between the two is finally coming to a head tonight on 205 Live. The greatest cruiserweight of all time, Rey Mysterio, is coming to 205 Live. And now it's time to kick off the action, this action-packed edition of 205 Live.
Making his way to the ring from Newport, Wales, weighing in at 159 pounds.
This superstar has made one hell of an impression here since coming to the Cruiserweight division thanks to the superstar shakeup. Mark Andrews has now officially have 2 wins over the Cruiserweight champion, Noam Dar. And by God, he is probably one of the most talented competitors on this roster. He's facing another talented competitor here right now.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
It is now time for Mustafa Ali to get a taste to see what Mark Andrews can do. I mean, like I said, guys, Mark Andrews has 2 wins over the Cruiserweight champion. So what is that mindset for Noam Dar heading into the main event here tonight of 205 Live? And he has to defend his Cruiserweight title for the very first time to take on TJP, the very first Cruiserweight champion. That is our main event right now, guys. We're going to be seeing an exhibition match between Mark Andrews, one of the newcomers here in 205 Live, and Mustafa Ali for the first time one-on-one here on 205 Live, guys. The road to SummerSlam is definitely heating up, and all the superstars want to make their impression before heading into the biggest event of the year for the first time. All 3 brands, Raw, SmackDown, and 205 Live, compete under the same roof, guys. And I mean, 205 Live has a ton of momentum. Got in the first week of the ratings war, 205 Live had the best ratings out of Raw and SmackDown. They beat the A and B show, the so-called, and like they really made their first impression be known. And Drake Maverick wants to do the same thing here tonight, doing all the best action that 205 Live can possibly deliver. Mark Andrews going for the cover quickly. He's gonna be in not even a count of 1. Mustafa Ali just already kicking out. And Mark Andrews has to do a lot more to take out the heart of 205 Live. But as I said, guys, Drake Maverick wants to make sure 205 Live is the brand of wrestling that you want to see here in WWE. Mark again going for cover 1. And a kick out by Mustafa Ali. But speaking of Drake Maverick, guys, if you haven't heard from on my community tab, Drake Maverick, General Manager of 205 Live, is actually not here tonight. He has allowed the Cruiserweights to just give all they can here tonight, as he is on a business meeting of some sort. I have no idea. He didn't give me the exact information, but he is on a business meeting, and he will return next week here on 205 Live. So tonight is all about in-ring action. Tonight is all about the Cruiserweight Championship. Later tonight, as Noam Dar will be facing TJP for the Cruiserweight title. So at least Drake Maverick lets us with that. He didn't leave us hanging. He didn't just leave for the day and say, oh guys, you're on your own. He left with that huge main event here tonight. But for right now, Mark Andrew, one of the superstars that had Noam Dar Cruiserweight Champion's number, is really showcasing his skills tonight. Tornado DDT by Andrew. Again, Mark Andrew from the UK division got transferred to 205 Live on a full-time basis thanks to the Superstars shakeup. And he has made one hell of an impression. He wants to continue his momentum. I mean, you have to wonder, regardless of the outcome of the TJP and Noam Dar match, could Mark Andrew definitely be in line? I mean, Drake Maverick has said multiple times that, yeah, you could win matches and whatever, but you just have to really prove yourself. Not one win over Cruiserweight Champion doesn't mean you get an automatic title shot. You have to prove yourself. But Mustafa Ali going for a cover move. Mark Andrew kicked out yet again. And it's the first time that Mustafa Ali and Mark Andrews are going at each other one-on-one. So it's just a feeling situation here from Mustafa Ali just to get to know this high-flying, stage-diving guy. Mark Andrews, he's doing it right now. High-flying on the top turnbuckle. Shooting star press. Beautiful shooting star press by Mark Andrews. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mustafa Ali. This match is not over yet. What a way to kick off 205 Live, guys. Mark Andrew is feeling it. And now Mark Andrew is going to look like he's going to try to stay in control of this matchup. Oh, my God. Nice Hurricane Rana by Andrews again. He is at his best when he's on the ropes. What is he going for this time? And he's calling up Mustafa Ali. What does he have here? It looked like he was going for a missile dropkick, but Mustafa Ali countered and showcasing his athleticism here in this matchup against Mark Andrews. Oh, no, nice move there by Mark Andrew, using the ropes to his advantage, able to sucker punch Mustafa Ali. And smart strategy going after the legs. Mustafa Ali is a high flyer as well, so Mark Andrew knows what he's doing. He's learned some, he must have watched some videos on the WWE Network about Mustafa Ali. That was a nice strategy right there. And now Mustafa Ali, what is he going for? This could be deadly for both men. A Spanish fly by Mustafa Ali. This could be it right here. 1, and a kick out by Mark. I apologize, guys, for that. My microphone just muted because I couldn't believe my eyes. Mark Andrews kicked out the count on one of that Spanish fly. And now Mark Andrews going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Not over yet. This is not over yet between these two men. This could be it. Now Mark Andrew has the advantage in this matchup. I can't believe my eyes. Mark Andrew just kicked out Spanish fly to count of 1. Mustafa Ali probably can't believe it either. This Mark Andrew guy is certainly amazing. And it looked like Mustafa Ali was trying to go for Hurricane Rana, but just missed it slightly. But he did not miss that. Nice kick by Mustafa Ali. Now Mustafa Ali, look like he's going for the 450. This has to be it. Mustafa Ali, go for the cover. Come on. 1, 2, and kick out by Mark Andrew. Mustafa Ali has the same face as I do right now. This is ridiculous. Mark Andrew is not giving up in this matchup. And now here comes Mustafa Ali trying to get things back in his favor in this matchup. Trying to throw Mark Andrew in the turnbuckle, and it worked. And nice kick by Mustafa Ali. Okay, Andrew's going for something, but corkscrew dragon whip by Mustafa Ali. The crowd of this building is on their feet right now for this opening contest. This is just the beginning of the show, guys. We got a lot more to go for, and a very hard-hitting clothesline by Mustafa Ali. Now, Ali, I mean, the best thing he can do is just try to work on those arms of Andrew so he can't go back on the turnbuckle. And now Andrew, what is he going for? Oh, man, Salida Del Sol by Andrews. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mustafa Ali. It looked like it's still not over yet. Shades of Kalisto, who's on Smackdown Live. I don't know what. And a tornado DDT by Andrew. And now he's calling up Mustafa Ali. What does he have in store for him? And oh my God. Wait, a stutter. What a stutter by Andrews. I have never seen a stunner perform like that before. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Mark Andrew is victorious yet again. The undefeated Andrew that I guess we should be calling him now. Great showing by Mustafa Ali, but Mark Andrew continues on his current unbeaten streak here on 205 Live, and it looked like Mustafa Ali has a ton of respect for this man. Great matchup, and what an incredible win by Mark Andrews yet again, guys. And still to come tonight here on 205 Live, the Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line as Noam Dar defends his Cruiserweight Championship against TJP. This is your main event, and it's here tonight on 205 Live. And now it is time for a matchup that's been brewing for about a week now, thanks to the Lucha House Party's debut.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak. Again, guys, last week the Lucha House Party made their tag team debut and was surprisingly unsuccessful, thanks to Avari Davari and Drew Gulak for not letting them have that win at all. So now tonight on one-on-one action, Drake Maverick made this match between Grand Metalik and Drew Gulak. I mean, these two superstars go way back when 205 Live was still part of Raw. But God, I'm having breaking news right now, as a matter of fact, because it's been announced that next week on 205 Live, Drake Maverick just informed me that he will be back, as he already said, but he has a huge SummerSlam announcement, guys. I'm just being informed about this right now. Huge SummerSlam announcement next week on 205 Live. Drake Maverick return to deliver whatever announcement this is. I have no idea what it is. He did not tell me. Hopefully I can find some more insight by the end of the show. This is huge, guys. We knew Drake Maverick would be back next week, but for a SummerSlam announcement, that's something else. All right, guys. Grand Metalik, Drew Gulak, a one-on-one action, and wow, look who's here. Grand Metalik's partner, Lindsay Dorado. Looked like the other member of the Lucha House Party wants to see this match up close and personal. I mean, I don't really blame the guy. But all right, guys. That's actually kind of weird. Lindsay Dorado out here. Was not expecting that at all. So hopefully this does not distract Drew Gulak in this match against Grand Metalik. Like it's not distracting him at all. The Grand Metalik, again, king of the ropes, guys. If you guys forgot, Grand Metalik was in line with cover. 1, 2, big upset victory. No, Drew Gulak has the pin and a kick out. This match, it was about to be a very quick victory for either Drew Gulak or Grand Metalik right there. But God, remember, Grand Metalik was in inches away from becoming the Cruiserweight champion about a month ago when the title was vacated and a new champ was crowned as Noam Dar. So Grand Metalik is up there as one of the top Cruiserweights in his division, Sling Blade. And he hopes to reach the ladder again, but as for right now, he has no problem teaming with his good friend Lindsay Dorado. And as a team, hopefully they can accomplish better things, guys. I mean, more and more superstars are coming. So pairing up with someone here on 205 Live is probably one of the best things you can do here on this brand. And it's for Grand Metalik, that's Lindsay Dorado. As for Drew Gulak, this alliance with Avari Davari has been helping them a lot. I mean, remember when they first teamed up, they beat the debuting Leo Rush and then Mustafa Ali. It was to the point where Leo Rush
decided to screw things, and he just went on vacation. He thought it was his first match. He decided to go on vacation, so we haven't seen Leo Rush since. Now, he blamed Mustafa Ali for that, which makes no sense, but regardless, that's the tandem of Drew Gulak and Vari Daivari. It's a force to be reckoned here with, and last week the Lucha House Party felt their wrath. We got Drew Gulak, submission specialist, and Vari Daivari, the combination of both striking and high flying. But right now, Drew Gulak is in control. The real question is, can Grand Metalik get back in this matchup? I personally have no idea, and look like he can. And look like Drew Gulak going for a submission, and he had it. Drew Gulak is victorious. I don't know what was going on with the cameras, guys. Some technical difficulties for just that moment, but it was clearly obvious that the submission happened, and Drew Gulak is victorious in this matchup against Grand Metalik. So what a good win. Like, see, there you go. The replay that was not shown in the original feed was Drew Gulak did apply that submission in. And Drew Gulak is victorious despite the support of Lindsay Darago.
Here is your winner, Drew Gulak.
It looked like it's back to the drawing board for the Lucha House Party. But guys, next week, as we saw the announcement earlier, that Drake Maverick will return to 205 Live with a huge SummerSlam announcement. You do not want to miss that next week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
It is now time for the main event, guys. Big fight feel here tonight on 205 Live. For the only second time in the history of 205 Live, the Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line. Well, technically, this is actually the first time that the Cruiserweight title is on the line, because before the title was vacated and a new champion was crowned in Noam Dar. So in actuality, this is actually for the first time here on 205 Live, the Cruiserweight title is actually being defended. As Noam Dar, the reigning champion, going against this man, TJP. Now, you guys unaware, ever since Noam Dar became champion, he's been losing to Mark Andrews 2 times in a row. And every single time he lost, look who's here to bash him about it. TJP at the end of every match. Last week it finally reached the boiling point. TJP challenged Noam Dar for the Cruiserweight title. And then, before 205 Live went off the air, Noam Dar viciously attacked TJP backstage. And so, you want a match for it? You got it. Drake Maverick made both men sign the papers before he went on this suspicious meeting. And now here we go for tonight's main event for the Cruiserweight Championship. And here comes the reigning champion, Noam Dar. I mean, if I'm Noam Dar, this is probably one of the biggest matchups in his career right now. People would say him winning the Cruiserweight Championship was the biggest match of his career. I would say this is possibly the biggest match of his career. The main reason is because he's defending the Cruiserweight title. It's the difference between winning the title and defending it. Anybody can win anything, but actually defending your territory is on a completely different subject, especially when it comes to the Cruiserweight title. And especially when Noam Dar is facing a superstar who was the very first person to hold that title that Noam Dar is currently holding, the Cruiserweight title. So Noam Dar, I hope you're ready for a war, because trust me when I say I think TJP is going to give you a fight for your life, because he wants his Cruiserweight title back. Simple as that. He was the first one in. He wants to be one of the few people to hold a Cruiserweight title twice. There's only a few people that say they have held the Cruiserweight title twice. Actually, there's only been one person to say that, and his name is Neville. Unfortunately, he's not with the company anymore.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, weighing in at 175 pounds, TJP. introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Noam Dar.
It is all about that title right there. The Cruiserweight Championship. For the first time here on 205 Live, guys, the Cruiserweight title will be defended as TJP, the very first Cruiserweight Champion, will be taking on the Scottish Supernova and the reigning Cruiserweight Champion, Noam Dar, here tonight. This is your main event of 205 Live. And here we go, guys. Main event time. And it looked like Noam Dar is about to get some punches by TJP. Smart strategy by Dar, already working on those hands. Because TJP, he is that submission specialist. It's hard to get submission in without any hands. So, I mean, Noam Dar, you could tell he was strategizing and watching anything he needed to know about TJP. As for TJP, it's all about pride and respect in this matchup. He feels though since Noam Dar has won the Cruiserweight title, he's done nothing but disgrace it after losing to a newcomer like Mark Andrews. He feels the Cruiserweight title deserves better, and he would like to hold it once again to bring the Cruiserweight title back to relevancy, at least in the eyes of TJP. Noam Dar is about building his legacy, guys. He wants to build it. He is the reigning champion. The top of the mountain. Nobody would have ever thought this man, out of all people, would be on the top of the mountain. But he is right now. And it's all, I mean, you can be on the top of the mountain. That's one thing. But staying on the mountain is a completely different subject altogether. And for right now, TJP is in control now, working on the arms of Noam Dar. I mean, if I was TJP, I'd be working on the legs because Noam Dar uses more of his legs than his arms. Especially for that penalty kick submission. Penalty kick finishing move that Noam Dar has that can knock your lights out. And oh man, a clothesline by Noam Dar to the turnbuckle. And now, using his knee in the turnbuckle for TJP. And guys, Cruiserweight Championship match. Pinfall submissions are all applied if the challenger gets DQ'd or counted out, or vice versa. Regardless, this is the championship's advantage. That TJP don't want he can win the championship by pinfall submission. So it depends on what Dar is going to be trying to do here. Cover one and a kick out. I think that was a bad call by the referee. I don't think he realized TJP head was under the rope. That should have just been a rope break right there. I mean, referee wasn't in the right angle to see that. So thankfully, TJP kicked out of that. Otherwise, this match might end in controversy right there. Now, Noam Dar is very much in control of this matchup, mocking TJP now. Now working on those legs of TJP with smart move. He can't put in his famous knee bar submission hold. And now TJP looks like he's trying to get back in it. And guys, best submission specialist in the game. That's what he calls himself. This is going to be a very technical matchup. You know TJP is a technical master here on 205 Live. Noam Dar. I mean, I don't know about him. He's just a guy who just want to do whatever it takes to win. He has a vast style. I think he's more in the high flying range. But I think tonight he's going to have to do whatever he can to make sure he keeps his Cruiserweight title. And a suplex by Dar, going for a quick cover. One, and a kick out by TJP. This is your main event of the evening, guys, for the Cruiserweight title. And now TJP is calling up Dar. What does he have in store for him? And look like TJP is going for a detonation kick. This could be it. If TJP can get the cover, this could possibly be it right here. Cover by TJP. One, two, and a kick out. A kick out. TJP was so close. He was so close of winning back his Cruiserweight title. I mean, now the real question is, what can TJP do now? If pinning him is going to work. His best option is submission. I think that's what TJP realized. That's why he's continuing to work on those arms. So he can now win any submission hold, not just from the legs like his knee bar, possibly an arm bar. And look like he's going for another submission. This could be it for Dar. Dar can tap out right here. Is he gonna tap? Can Dar hold his Cruiserweight title? Oh, pinfall and a kick out. This is your main event, guys, for the Cruiserweight title. And now what is TJP doing to the outside? My God! Noam Dar could be knocked out cold. Power bombing him to the outside. TJP is not playing any games now when it comes to this matchup. He wants to make sure he wins the Cruiserweight title. But if I was him, I'll get back in the ring because it's the championship's advantage. If he gets counted out, he will not win the Cruiserweight title, even though Noam Dar is outside. The title can only change hands via pinfall and submission. Now Noam Dar kick him straight into the knees. And oh man, now he's working on the knees. Oh man. Noam Dar is going playing dirty now. He's throwing back in the ring. Interesting move. If this match continues, if I was Dar, I would have just wait. What does Dar do? Referee, I know you see him. He's taking off the turnbuckle. Yeah, referee, you just noticed that, didn't you? Oh man, what a knockout clothesline by Dar. I mean, referee didn't see anything. He's trying to fix that turnbuckle. And now TJP's trying to fight back. Clothesline him outside the ring. Now TJP is going after Dar. But look like the referee's now going to try to fix the turnbuckle here. Now what does Dar do? Oh my God! Guys! No, Dar just low blow TJP. The referee didn't see it because he was fixing the turnbuckle. Are you serious right now, Dar? Dar knew exactly what he was doing when he took off that turnbuckle. The referee didn't see a thing. Come on. This is insane. That is insane, guys. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, TJP is helpless now. The referee did not see that low blow. And now, Noam Dar is just making quick work of TJP. Throwing him back in the ring. I mean, come on. That's insane. And now Dar is taunting TJP to get up. And now a penalty kick. Covered by the champion. 1, 2, 3. Noam Dar has retained his Cruiserweight title. I mean, but the real story here is that now we know Dar will do whatever it takes to keep his Cruiserweight title. I mean, it was a hell of a matchup, but that ending, my God, I am disgusted. That is, I mean, you see right there, TJP was so close with a detonation kick. We thought that could have been it right there. Dar was knocked out cold, but in the last second, Dar was able to kick out. At the very last second, then look at that clothesline as the referee was still going for that penalty kick. What the referee did not see was that low blow, but that all that mattered, that penalty kick. 1, 2, and 3. And with that, Noam Dar has successfully retained.
And still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Noam Dar.
What does Drake Maverick General Manager 205 have got to say about this next week? Find out next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching.